Hi everyone, this is Marianne and welcome to my channel. I just wanted to quickly come on here to share with you this little book light that I bought recently. I am big on lamps and task lights. I do not play well with overhead lighting. They tend to be too bright overall, but when I am looking at something, those overhead lighting don't provide enough lighting. It's kind of weird, but maybe my eyesight is weird. I prefer not using any of the overhead lights and just use a bunch of lamps that have a specific purpose, such as this one. The seller did send a freebie, which are these cable protectors right here. There's also a Christmas greeting, but I received this just a few days ago. Here is the packaging of the book light. It came with instructions, but these are pretty straightforward. This should be very easy to use. And this is the light itself, and it is rechargeable, which is how I prefer all of my lamps and task lights to be, especially for a book light because I need to be able to use it when I'm out and about. The light itself works. It just has a little button right here, and each click of the button brings the light to a different setting. The first setting is the combination warm and cool. The second is the warm light setting, and the third setting is the cool light setting. This rectangular end right here is what you plug into a USB port. There's no need for a charging cable. I am plugging this into my mobile battery pack for demonstration purposes. And as you can see, a tiny red dot of light comes on, which means that it is fully charged and can be taken off the charger. Like it means you can stop charging. If the light is green, that means it is still charging and you must keep it plugged in to continue charging. I like that this does not need a cable to be charged. I did pick this up for the clip feature. It actually comes with two different clips that you can keep on, but it's easier to use if you only leave one attached. Let us try this one with a flat metal clip and try to use it on this book. This is the new book of my friend Dennis B. Gonzaga. The book is called An Santero Can Santo Entierro. He launched this book recently, and I have a vlog about the event, which I will link down below. This clip slides into the back cover of the book like so. And then you can just flex or bend the neck of the booklight according to what you want. Although you can't really bend it all the way, there is a limit to how much flex this can do. Let me just turn off my filming light over here so you can see how the book light looks in a very dark room. I think this is very, very nice. It is bright enough. I can clearly read what's on the page, and the clip seems to be secure on the back cover of the book. Although it did leave a mark on this one, as you can see. So that is something that you should keep in mind if you want your books to remain pristine. Now this second clip is spring-loaded and functions more like an actual clip for the usual booklight that I am familiar with. Needless to say, this can clip into thicker items. Now let me try this on my Kindle Touch, which is now I think 10 years old or 11 years old. This is so old. But it still works perfectly fine. And when I bought this Kindle, I also bought with it this hard case, this hardcover that comes with its own LED light that swivels out to turn on. Sometimes, though, the light does not work. I kind of have to fiddle around with it gently before it lights up. So maybe the light feature of this case is starting to die, and I cannot buy a replacement anymore. This Kindle Touch has been phased out years ago, so accessories for it are no longer available. See, here I was able to make the LED light work for now. But I was thinking, when the LED light of the Kindle case finally dies, I can take out the case and then use the book light with a spring-loaded clip. It is very, very bright. See? You can also adjust the placement of the clip by sliding it further up if that is more comfortable for you, because that still allows you to bend the neck of the book light to focus on the screen and not on your face. Now, because the back of the Kindle Touch is curved, the end of the neck of the booklight sticks up just a little bit, but it doesn't affect how I hold the Kindle. You can slide the clip further down to eliminate that extra neck if you prefer, but I think either way will be okay if you're not bothered by the extra neck sticking out a little bit from the curved back of the Kindle. Can you keep both clips on the booklight? You totally can. I did consider doing this because I tend to lose things, especially if they are small and they look a little bit weird. Because if I keep this other clip with a flat metal plate in a drawer all by itself and I see it after a few months or a few years, I would wonder what that's for. That is brain fog in action. You can keep both clips on the booklight to prevent loss of either of the clips, and this is how it's going to look. It's okay. It is just going to be a little bit heavier, and you won't be able to bend the neck of the booklight as much. However, the one with a spring-loaded clip will work on both physical books and the Kindle Touch. Of course, if you have the newer Kindles that have the front light already, then you don't need this at all. But this is the Kindle that I have, this ancient Kindle Touch that I have no plans to ditch because it still works as well as the day it first came to me. It's just the LED light of the case that's starting to fail. And I do have a book light already. I've had this for a couple of years and I really like it. I have shown this in some videos before. I will link some of them in the description box. But the clip of this broke, so I put an elastic on just to be able to clip it onto books, which is a pity because the light still works perfectly well. It still lasts a long time on a single charge. The clip broke, it no longer clips, and it needs this elastic. I can make it work like this, but I thought maybe it is time for a new clip light with a warm light setting and a better clip, or clips in this case. Now, both clips on the new book light are detachable, right? Each clip has a metal plate at the back, and that is a magnet. See, they stick together. So if you have a metal part on your headboard, you can stick this book light there. And you can also stick the two clips together so you won't lose them. But knowing myself, I'm so clumsy, I'm probably going to knock the other clip off and then lose it. So I will just keep the other clip in a drawer and use this one with a spring-loaded clip because like I said, it will work both on physical books and the Kindle Touch. Here is a final look at the three different light settings. The combination warm and cool, the warm, and the cool. Now my camera automatically adjusts the color of the lighting in the footage, but please pay more attention to the first second or two after I put each light setting on because that's a more accurate illustration of the specific light setting. So let me put that video clip on again. This is the combination warm and cool, this is the warm, and this is the cool. I do like this book light. It has a more streamlined silhouette than my previous one, so it's not problematic keeping it inside my bag. And I also like the warm setting. It is bright enough but does not hurt my eyes. And I like that it is rechargeable but does not need a cable to charge. I hope this book light lasts even longer than my previous one. The link to purchase this book light will be in the description box, but this video is not sponsored. Thanks for watching. Bye.